Welcome to Walks with Moss. Today we're going bass fishing, the first bass fishing trip of the season. We're on kind of a rough decommissioned road, which is a bit of a shortcut. And we're getting off to an early start because it's going to be really hot today. You don't actually have to start early for bass. Bass bite better when it warms up. But we want to get up the hill to the lake before it gets too hot. It's definitely going to be a scorcher today. I expect I'll be doing some swimming before the day is done. This is the first time I've been here this year, and I see the path is getting overgrown and much more difficult to follow. Eventually this might not even be a viable route anymore, but for now this route cuts a mile or two off, so we're going to go this way. Come join us. Last year there was a yellow jacket nest on this route, and my daughter got stung. I don't know if this year is as bad for yellow jackets as last year or not, because I haven't really been out in the brush yet. I'm a little bit anxious though. Don't want to get stung. At least tick season should be over. It's hot enough now, and has been for a while. It's going to be in the 90s today, which is, I guess, about 28, 29 Celsius. It looks like the powers that be are determined to really decommission this road. There's more downed trees since last year across this spot. This logging road cut over a creek down there. I think it's early enough in the morning that if there are yellow jackets nesting in these logs like last year, they're probably not too wide awake yet. I think we'll be in more of a danger of getting stung on the trip back. And see all these recently dead trees? Yeah, they've been through here. Someone's been through here. We've made it to the top of the hill, and just in time. I'm already getting warm. The rest of this way to the lake, luckily, is a lot less interesting. It's just going to be on logging roads. If I didn't need to get some hiking exercise, I might have actually taken my bicycle here on the long route. No sign of yellow jackets anyway. Come on, Bella, let's go. Let's do this. We are almost to the lake, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the lake because it's been a year since I've been here. You can't reach this lake in the winter, I don't think. The water levels get too high, it floods its banks. But we are almost there. I'm hoping to get lots of spearmint here today. Last time I was here, it had more spearmint, I think, than I've ever seen anywhere else. So fingers crossed there's lots of spearmint. The lake's going to be just around the corner here. Here we are. Here is the lake. And the world's biggest spearmint patch is still here. Awesome. So awesome. Plan is to spend the entire day here swimming, fishing, and keeping cool. I'm not going to start fishing right away because my fish need to stay a reasonable temperature to stay fresh enough to be safe to eat. So let's send the flying camera up and have a look around and pick lots and lots of spearmint, and then head over to the far shore where we are going to do the fishing. I got a bunch of spearmint. I feel okay about harvesting this much spearmint here because there is so much spearmint here. This can dry down while I'm at the lake today, as hot as it's going to be. I just cut the top few inches off of the spearmint plants when I harvest it. As you can see, there's still tons of spearmint here. I don't pull them up or cut off the entire plant, just the top little bit so each plant can regrow. Actually, this could very well be just one plant. The mint spreads by rhizomes. Here's some cool forget-me-not flowers here. This is just such a gorgeous place. Let's walk around to the other side and I guess do some fishing and then some swimming and then maybe some more fishing. I'm tempted to jump in the lake right now. It's already pretty warm, but I don't want to scare all the fish away. Might be fun to see if we can get some underwater footage of the baby bass in here before we actually start fishing. That was quick, really quick. I let that one go, but if I catch more that size, I'm going to keep them. I just didn't feel like keeping one this early on in the video. I've got my mint up here drying, and I'll probably start fishing for real now. There's tons of bass in here, just like last year. Right now they're going for the senko. If they quit biting this, then I'll switch to a creature bait. So I just cast it out there, try to get it out in the slightly deeper water where hopefully there's some bigger bass. These ones near shore here are so tiny. Often they bite on the drop, on the initial drop. Then I'm just working it kind of slowly. Bass aren't moving too fast yet. Give it a little twitch. Let it sink. I think I'll try to get this just a little bit farther out there though. I didn't get it out quite as far as I wanted. This is an ugly stick rod I just bought. It's an ultralight one. Supposedly a woman's rod, whatever that means, I guess because it's got pink. Anyway, I thought having an ultralight ugly stick would be good for hiking because ugly sticks are tough. It's hard to break them. And I'll need a light one for hiking. It doesn't cast quite as far as I would like because it's only 5 feet. All right, let's get this out here a little bit farther. There we go. That's where the big ones are. Other than this cast just now, I've actually gotten a bite on every cast. But it could be I've scared them away for a bit. Here we go. I was just about to say I think maybe I've scared them all away for a while. And then this one bit on the initial drop. It might be a decent one. Let's see. Come on in. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a keeper. That's a keeper. There we go. Wow, it's going quick today. It's going so fast today. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, it feels good. It feels good. It's cold, but it feels good. It feels good. Oh, 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 yeah. I'm just down to my waist now. That's the part that's always the hardest. I just need to go in. I just need to go in. I just need to go in. Here we go. This is the life. Hanging out at a lake I have all to myself, keeping cool on a hot summer day. And I can tread water all day long if I need to. I have almost no doubt that I'm going to catch my limited bass here. So I may as well just hang out for a bit. Oh, that feels good. Yeah. There's a newt that I think is dead. On its way out. It's got some kind of fungus all over it. That's not good. Yeah, it's not very lively and it's covered with some sort of white fungus. Not good. There's a snake over here in the water. I'm gonna try to beat it to shore. Oh, that is a big garter snake. Look at the size of that. Oh, made it to shore. Be more fun to photograph you swimming. There you go. Woohoo! Back out in the lake it goes. They like to fish. Cool. I feel a lot better after my little swim. The water's actually pretty warm. This is a hungry dog. She's chowing down on her dog food. Here we go. Let's have fun with the frog. I cast over to some lily pads where I saw a bass jumping out of the water earlier. Bella, I don't think you're helping me catch bass. Although stirring up the sediment might attract the bass later. For my reel, I'm using this reel my dad got me on Temu. He said it was really cheap, but so far it's lasted just fine. And it's nice and light for hiking. There goes a snake. Looks like the same one. I guess it's looking for some baby fish to eat. The horseflies today are just awful. But they tend not to bother you when you're over water. So I'm just going to stand in the water and fish. Let's try skipping the frog. Fish on! I went for it on the drop. Feels like it might be a decent one. Might be big enough to keep. Ooh, it's a fighter. And it got away. Now I just got seaweed. Oh well. Fish on? Nope. There's the snake again. Gosh, that's a big one. It's swimming away now. Fish on! Fish on! It's been a while since I've had one on too. Gotta keep that rod tip up with these little bass. Oh, and that is kind of a little one. Well, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too big. It's not too small. I think I'll keep it. I think I'll keep it. I decided to let it go. It was on the cusp of being big enough for me to want to keep, and I kind of felt sorry for it. So it's back in the lake. Well, something keeps biting, but maybe just not big enough to hook. Man, something bit this a bunch of times, but I didn't hook it. Probably a baby. A bass keeps jumping here and trying to catch the dragonflies. Let's see if it jumps and tries to catch my senko. Got another one. And it's a little bit smaller than the last one. But I hooked it right through the cheek, so I don't know. I don't know, it came right out, so I'm gonna put it back. Bye-bye, little bass. Bye-bye. Fish on, but I think it's a little one. I think it's just going to be a baby. Yeah. It's just a little one. Just a little one. Yep. Come on. Let's let you go. This one might be a little bigger. There we go. There's a keeper. There's a keeper. All right. Okay, hold still so I can kill you. I've been finding that basically they either bite on the first drop when I just cast it, or the second drop after the first twitch, and then that's it. They've kind of quit biting, so I'm going to take a break and have some lunch under the shade of my tarp. A solid colored tarp would be way better for this. I should pack a solid one next time. It would provide way better shade. I'm going to have some nice spearminty coffee. Cheers! I got another one with the senko. Maybe a little bit smaller than some of the ones I've thrown back earlier, but I'm going to keep it anyway. I'm going to put this in my little improvised cooler. Check to see if it's still cold in here. Oh yeah, it's nice and cold in here. Yay. Okay, zip that back up and I can have one more. That slapping sound was me hitting a deer fly. Oh my gosh, there are so many deer fly here. There goes a snake again. I wasn't going to clean my fish here, but maybe I'll clean one of them here so the snake can have something to eat. It's not really a good idea to be eating hot noodles on a hot day, but it's okay if I stand in the lake to eat them, I guess. That helps. All right, we are one bass away from our limit. Let's do this. I hope to catch one more nice one, put it in the cooler, then do some swimming, maybe take a nap if the horseflies will let me. Deer flies, actually, and then go home. So, Let's throw this senko out here, because today all they want is a senko. Snake wants the senko. Look at that, it bit it. Yeah, look at that. The snake wants the senko. Don't worry, the snake isn't hooked. It's just holding on for dear life. Wow. All right, go away. Let go. My God, let go. No, you're not having my senko. Let go. Jeez. Let go of my senko. Stubborn thing. Let go of my senko. You cannot have my senko, snake. No, you can't have it. Let go of it. Wow, this snake is absolutely not hooked. It's just not letting go. And I would like it to let go before it gets hooked. You can see the tip of the hook there behind its head. It's not hooked. It just won't let go. Let go of my senko, you dumb snake. You gotta let go. Let go. I don't want to touch you because then you'll make me smell bad. Just let go, you stubborn thing. You can't have my senko. It's mine. And it's not even edible. Just let go. Oh my gosh. I don't want to touch the snake. I really don't. Am I going to have to touch this snake? Come on, just let go. Let go. Jeez, snake. Let go my ego. Let go my ego. Let go. Pry your little fangs out of my senko. Let go of my senko. It's not food. Trust me, it's not food. Just let go. Oh my goodness, can it not let go? God, you'd think it would be frightened enough by now to let go. Let go. Let go of my senko before you get hooked. Oh, I'm going to see if I can take the hook out of the senko and then let the snake do its thing. There. There. The hook is no longer in my senko, but the snake sure is. Will you let go? It would not be good for you to eat my senko, but if you let go of my senko, I can give you some other food later. Please let go of my senko. Come on. It's my stick bait, not yours. Crazy snake. Let go. You're not having it. Let go of it and I'll give you some nice fish to eat. Wow, it's strong. Look at that. It's stretching the senko. It's coiled itself around some sticks and it's pulling. That is amazing. That is just amazing. So strong. You know, if the senko was actually something that would be good for it to eat, I would let it have it. But it's not good for it. I don't know. There, finally. Wow. I just really don't think it would have been good for that snake to actually eat my senko. I really don't. That was crazy. Wow. That's one hungry snake. I'm definitely going to leave some fish guts behind for it before I'm done. That was insane. I was afraid it was hooked, but it wasn't. It was never hooked. It just was not letting go. That is crazy. Wow. All right, let's try to catch a bass now. I don't want a snake. I'm going to go ahead and clean this one bass here and now so the snake can have the leftovers. I'm not sure where the... Oh, there's the snake. Okay. All right, I'll throw that there. And I think the snake will come and take that momentarily. I'll just back off a little bit. There it goes. It's got the bass carcass in its mouth. It's grabbed the bass carcass by the lower jaw. And now I think it's going to try to drag it back into the bushes. Yeah, there it goes. Garter snakes are crazy strong. Look at that. That'll be a lot better for you than a senko. Much more nutritious than an old rubber worm. You drag that back into the bushes and you have a nice meal. And I think it's a good sized one. It actually bit while I wasn't even holding my rod. So my senko was down in the mud and it bit, which surprises me. But here we go. Here we go. Yeah, that's a decent sized one. Finally. That one's pushing 12 inches. I don't think it is 12 inches though. So I'm going to keep it. Got a mouthful of seaweed too. There we go. There's a beauty. Yay. I hope you enjoyed watching our fishing adventure today. We had a great time and we're coming back here again this year. I love this spot. Other than the airplane noise, it's peaceful. There was just almost constant airplane noise. There's just no getting away from airplanes. Oh well. So thanks for watching. Please hit that thumbs up, subscribe, comment, all that great stuff. Thank you very much. See you next week. Bye-bye.